what brought you guys here tonight? What brought you guys back together?
Us Daniels.
I guess horribly enough, that sometimes it takes an old friend to die to get the band back up and running.
Yeah, for shit to get together.
As awful as it sounds.
But yeah, you'd appreciate what we did. Definitely.
Yeah, we did this for Les. We're one of Les's favorite bands.
We were talking before about Joe
Murphy.
Yeah, shitting
Defecating
the
and
yeah.
Kenny's
Yeah.
Shitting in the... So, I'm not even talking about Murphy.
Oh, come on. You tell. I know. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to come with us play tonight, but because he's in Unholy and they had a gig. But we were going actually to Montreal to play, and we built a loft in the school bus that we had, and it was quiet, and usually you hear Murphy spout something off, and he's alive, and we were wondering where the hell he was, and
talk about the shit story. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
we're sitting there, and this shit stink comes over the entire bus, and everyone was like, "Oh man, who farted?" And Murphy's not saying a word, and so we know it's Murphy that he had.
Murphy had a condition.
He had a history
where,
like,
He had a condition where, like, if he had to take a shit, it was like fucking, he's gonna shit.
Yeah, it's the shit.
There's no fucking. There's no like.
His gig back.
There's no like waiting 5 minutes.
Paper, muscle milk, and
toilet paper, muscle milk,
drumsticks, and a picture of his colon.
This happened 2 minutes after we just left the fucking rest area.
Right.
Someone farted, so he had his chance to fucking lay it down when we were just there.
The worst part is he shit in a bag, wiped his ass with your sleeping bag, and he left the bag up there with him.
sleeping
For like an hour. He slept next to the bag
with it.
of feces.
He rolled over and his ass scraped the top of the bus.
Nobody ever fucking wiped that off. It was there when we sold the fucking thing.
We didn't know about
the fucking skid mark was on the roof of that fucking van.
Forever.
When it was when we sold
That's
it.
the most angry I ever seen that dude in my life. Danny was
Yeah,
pissed.
Danny, you were pissed at that.
We were grossed out laughing our asses off.
But also,
that was all over the
He's like, you
all over the lot.
get him the fuck out of the van, you motherfucker.
Slider's like,
oh, shit.
we're laughing. Me and Mr. Chuck are laughing at stuff. Slider's ready to puke. Danny's ready to kill somebody. It was
That ain't shit. That's no fart, bro. That's dead up shit.
Unholy when I told
Damn,
him at a rest
that's
stop,
human
and
shit.
Steve-O and Murphy were pissing in urinals, and Murphy pissed all over Steve-O's flip-flop foot.
That's horrible.
And he denied it.
I didn't do it.
Murphy is the most inconsiderate motherfucker ever. And I wish he could have done the show and everything, but
I'll get it.
he is, that's how he is, That's the kind of shit he pulls,
Tell your favorite story of our first photo shoot.
No, please,
Dude, this is the best story. Tell the first photo shoot.
I don't know if I want to tell
Come on, tell it, dude.
This is
It's
the
the
last
best.
chance.
I don't know if you're going to remember this
Is that the
one.
practice space?
But remember,
Tell this story.
remember
This is
this
the
photo
best.
shoot. This is
We got on the roof?
This is even before Kenny was in the band, I think. It was on the roof. I show up after I was getting out of work or something. I show up. I walk into the fucking practice room, right? You and Murphy are fighting over. Listen to this. Listen to this. This is the best part. This is what the fight was about. Who's the toughest guy in the band?
Yeah.
Because Murphy,
He fucking powers like a bodybuilder.
He's like, who's the toughest guy in the band? They're fighting over it, and the fucking. I
Like
came in, I
almost
was
a
like,
shoving match.
what is this all about, dude? What's happening here? Because it was serious,
Dude, I was pissed.
And I was like, wait a second, what the fuck is this over? And you were like, I could tell you were like ashamed, looking at the ground, and Murphy was like, I was like, what's happening? And Murphy was like looking at the ground. He's like, I was like, what are you guys fighting over? And Murphy's like, we're fighting over who the toughest member of the band is. I'm like, what?
I remember playing up there and having
dude, I shoved him into his drum set. I was like, what the fuck? That's like the dumbest shit I ever heard.
Grabbed him by his ear and yoked him out for some reason. What the fuck happened?
Here's the guy when we played the dumb shit. Coney Island High. When fucking Murphy was laying on the bench, all hunched over, and we're like, where the fuck did Murphy disappear? So we're like, where the fuck's Murphy? We go down the side, go around the corner into McDonald's, and there's a shit trail. No, there's a shit trail of little pebbles, and we're like following it. Rabbit turds. We're like, oh, let's follow it. Murphy's got shit running down the back of his body.
He told the manager, he's like, look, someone's in the bathroom. We get him out of there because I got to go. And the person would not come out of the bathroom. He's pounding on it. And he tells the manager, I'm going to shit on your floor unless you get this person out of here. They didn't get him out of there. He shit right in the fucking floor.
No, the best is the fucking people that work there at McDonald's are picking it up with like napkins.
Yeah. I got a great one.
I couldn't even eat. They're Ronald McDonald puppets. They're picking it up with the fucking Ronald puppets.
Remember the Wolf Inn? Right before we were about to play a gig, I was in the bathroom taking a leak, and Murphy walked in. He's like, hey, watch this. He dropped his shorts, and he lifted up his leg. He squirted shit on the wall.
Spray paint in the fucking wall. Spray paint in the wall.
The best conclusion is this chick named Kronos would not refuse. She would not refuse. She wanted to suck his dick so bad. He's like, no, I shat my pants tonight. And she's like, come on, I want to suck your dick. And he was like, he's like, no, I can't let you suck my dick. I just shat my pants tonight before I played.
And he didn't.
She was like, I want to suck your dick, and she made him let her suck his dick. And that's the best story. I mean, for Kronos, I mean, she's legendary just because she sucked his rotten brown dick.
Busky was on 2 8-balls of coke coming back from New York City. Everybody's drunk except for me, and I was shot, and I couldn't drive anymore. We had nobody else to
where
drive.
I gotta take my leave.
We had nobody else to drive.
That I don't even want to talk about.
Except Busky, who fucking
Thanks for everything,
2
man.
8-balls.
You got beer?
Nope.
He snorts 2 8-balls, and he's driving. And we had this van with this extended top, and it would always sway like fucking shit driving. You'd have to go like this to drive straight. It was fucking retarded.
Remember on the top of a
We got pulled
flatbed,
over,
dude.
We broke down in Rochester.
That thing was
We had to
ridiculous.
drive, all of us on the top of a
Megan
flatbed.
picked us up.
Busky's driving. He's fucking coked out of his mind, and we get pulled over by the cops, and we're all like, "Fuck, we're going to jail."
They were cool though.
He's just like, "Hey, bro, it's just blowing in the wind. I can't keep the thing straight." He's just like, "All right, have a nice day, guys." We're like, "Oh my."
Guys, is there any kind of future at all for GodBelow?
Well, I mean, like I said before, I mean, there's definitely a conversation that has to be done. But I mean, we all got other stuff going on, and I mean, we know what this is capable of, and you know, it's 6 people have to talk to each other. You know, I'm not gonna say no.
Had a reunion. Roger Waters and David Gilmour played together.
The Eagles.
2 years back. The
Eagles, baby.
Shit, at least it could have a reunion.
If they could get along, we could get along. But yeah, and like I said, I would never say no. I mean, it's a possibility.
What do you guys think that, you know, metalcore has gotten so huge now, and all you guys had to do was do a little bit of work, and you would have fucking made it huge, and you could still do it huge. How does it feel? You have all this potential. All you got to do is harness it. How does that feel?
I have no regrets. Everybody went their separate ways. We're in different stages of our lives, and I'm happy with the choices I made. I'm sure these guys are too. Their band's awesome. All their bands are awesome.
Well, yeah, you can never, you know, you can't regret things that you do. If you do, then you're just living in the past and never moving forward. I mean, it is what it is. What happened, happened. I mean, there was reasons why we broke up. You know what I mean? It wasn't like this 24/7. You know what I mean? So, you know, an hour of you know, awesomeness. You know, 3-4 years of troubles. I mean, it wasn't.
GodBelow paid dues everywhere we went.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't an easy ride. It was a struggle. So I mean, it was tough. So I mean, it's pretty much, you know, if this was like this all the time, of course we would have never broken up. You
know what I mean? But, you know, the music business is a hard business to get into. You know, you gotta have a thick skin. If you don't, you're gonna be hurt. So